throughout superhero movies and TV shows, there are a lot of cool scenes, and one of my favourite scenes that whenever I see it in a superhero movie or TV show, that if it's done right, is absolutely amazing and really cool in my opinion, is whenever they name drop the superhero's actual superhero name. In my opinion, when it's done right, like this.
The truth is, I am Iron Man.
Is one of the most iconic and coolest things that a superhero movie or TV show can do, in my opinion. However, there are some times where it doesn't exactly go well.
Gotta say, it's fantastic.
Say that again?
Yeah. I'm going to do a separate video dedicated to some of the worst superhero name drops. But in today's video, I'm just going to go through some of my favourite superhero name drops that I could think of right now. And yeah, and this is only going to be part 1, because there are plenty of them. There are so many of them that I've only got like 5 or 6 right here to show you. And it is not a ranking video, it's not in any order. I'm just going to show you a bunch of different scenes that I find really cool. So yeah, but before you do get into it, please make sure to like the video and subscribe, and comment down your favourite scene. And if there is a scene that should have been here and should be in part 2, please let me know in the comments down below as well. And yeah, and enough yapping, let's get into it. This is not a ranking, I'm just going to be talking through each of these scenes, and they're not in any order. So yeah, for the first one I got here, and it's from the first Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie, where he tells the announcer his made up name for the wrestling fight, and the announcer thinks it's absolute trash, the human spider, which is absolutely trash. We all agree with that. And then he announces, let me just play the clip right here.
What's your name, kid?
The human spider.
That sucks.
The deadly, the amazing Spider-Man!
You can't tell me that is so cool. The fact that he actually got his name from the announcer right here, and it was done so well. In my opinion, that was a really great scene from that movie. I'll be honest, the first time I watched that movie, I thought he was actually going to name drop another Spider-Man name. I thought he was going to say Spectacular, because I thought that fits with the whole fighting thing. But the Amazing one worked perfectly. So yeah. Next up I got here is, you see what I did there? I hope you like what I did there. But yeah, it's none other than, okay, I'll stop it. I'll stop there. But yeah, Invincible. In my opinion, so clean. The fact that whenever they say his name or the word, the title card comes in, and in my opinion, whenever there's like a graphic change, whenever there's blood on it or like cracked, damaged glass with the effect on it, in my opinion, that is so cool and so clean, and it's become so iconic now, the whole Invincible title card thing. So yeah. Now next up, I've got the Punishers from the Daredevil TV show. Oh my days, the aura that this scene right here had when they were trying to find out who was actually killing all those gang members, and the detective right here said word on the street is that they're calling him the Punisher. Let me show you the scene real quick.
We're killed by the same man.
He's tracking gangs to their home turf and taking them out with military precision.
Profile?
Even got a code name.
Like what? Killdozer or dumbass with a gun?
Not quite. They're calling this one the Punisher.
Absolute aura. Oh my days. And that was literally part of the build up to the legendary live action Frank Castle that we know today. And I can't lie, the portrayal that John Bernthal did for the Punisher live action, absolute aura. So cold. Made the character look so cool. Like, Punisher is one of my favourite Marvel characters just because of season 2 of Daredevil. Punisher became one of my favourite like superheroes. So yeah. And not even that. Imagine being called the Punisher. You're just punishing criminals left, right and centre. Like, bro, that is so cool. But yeah, moving on to the next one. And it is Iron Man. Now, the scene I'm about to show you isn't the first time he's being called Iron Man. However, the scene as a whole, the most iconic and legendary MCU scenes of all time. People would even argue this scene right here is what started the whole MCU. So yeah, let's just play that real quick.
The truth is, I am Iron Man.
Can't lie, watching that scene, just it makes you miss the old MCU. Like, bro, amazing scene, an amazing movie. Like, bro, can't lie, life back then was absolutely perfect. But yeah, next up I've got a very similar one, which is from a CW show, and you could say they did get some inspiration from the Iron Man scene. And if you've already seen the show, you already know who I'm talking about, and that is Green Arrow. Now, the whole show, he's literally been called the Vigilante, the Hood, Robin Hood person. What else was there? Arrow. And then when he wanted to rebrand himself and become Green Arrow, later on, he got arrested. And yeah, he had to admit to the world who he really was. And in my opinion, it's still one of the most iconic Arrowverse scenes of all time. Let me play it real quick.
Myself over to the FBI.
Can you comment any further?
Yes, I can. I am the Green Arrow.
And yeah, after that, he gets arrested and boom. And I can't lie, in my opinion, it does get worse after that whole thing. But still, it was pretty decent, but it wasn't what it used to be. But yeah, they did take a lot of inspiration from the Iron Man one, which you can't blame them. That is iconic, and I can't lie, this Green Arrow one is also iconic, as Iron Man literally started the whole MCU. Arrow right here, Oliver Queen, is literally who started the whole Arrowverse and the CW superhero shows. So yeah. Now the last one I got here is from one of the original Superman movies. And I can't lie, I didn't really want to put it here, but since the recent release of the new Superman movie, I rewatched it, and I can't lie, it was pretty iconic. I can't lie, it was pretty cool. Let me play it real quick.
Oh, good night! What a Superman. Superman.
The fact that Lois Lane was the one who actually got Clark Kent's superhero name was pretty cool, pretty fitting as well. So yeah, these are some of the best superhero name drops that I could think of right now. I will be doing a part 2, so if there was any I missed, let me know in the comments and I will be including it. I will be doing also some of the most trash superhero name drops, such as...
It's fantastic.
And yeah. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. And again, let me know any that I've missed. And yeah, have yourselves a great day. See ya.